Well, good evening, traders. Welcome to the Traders Hangout, your go-to late night stream to talk about trading, to talk about life, and everything in between. Welcome, everybody. Hopefully, you had a safe day in the markets today. Just welcome, Brett. Good evening. Ule, good evening. Smoles, good evening. What's up, everybody? Hopefully, you guys had a solid day in the markets today. I'm excited to be here with y'all this evening because I'm just like jacked on the juice. I'm like all in, sold out, and excited all at the same time, boys. So first question for you guys, how was your day today, gentlemen? Was everyone good today? Well, let's see, is this chat? Oh, I gotta open that up. Yeah, this one, there we go. Ule, sorry you're sick, bro. Sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you feel better. Slept 3 days, that's crazy. Yeah, that means your body's definitely fighting something, bro. Well, rest up, get your rest. When your body's sleeping like that, you definitely need to take some time, put it that way, take some time to feel better. Brett, I'm glad you had a good day today, sir. I checked the weather today for when I'm gonna be in Canada. I'm like, you know, Brett said it's gonna be warm, everything like that. I even did a screenshot, right? Because I'm like, it's warm for him, right? I'm from Florida, where I could do cold, like I'm a polar bear, but I would not consider, I'm pulling up the temperature again here when my phone wants to load for me. Okay, so the day I get in, the high is 38, the low's 27, right? That's not warm, Brett. That's not, I know that's warm for you, but for me, that's not warm. The Monday, it does warm up 2 more degrees, so the high would be 40, low would be 30, but I'm like, man, Brett says that's warm. I feel him when he's like, man, it's going to be kind of cold because 38 and 40, that's pretty chilly. What, that's cold? Well, listen, in Florida, right, we get freeze warnings when we're getting ready to drop below like 40. So out here, that's considered cold, believe it or not. Up there, I know that's like warm for you. It's not negative degrees. But I was cracking up when I showed Brenda. I'm like, oh yeah, Brett says it's gonna be warm, so let's look at the weather. Oh, that's not warm. And she's like, oh yeah. She's like, I need to get a better jacket. I was cracking up. Welcome everybody, welcome to the Traders Hangout. If you're new in here, let me know where you're tuning in from. Glad you're coming to visit with us tonight and hang out. How did we do today in the markets, people? Were we up? Were we down? Were we all around? Talk to me. I don't have red lights on because I did put money in some accounts today. I lost money in some accounts, so today wasn't a completely red day. So that's why it's not red tonight. But I put these lights on as well because that's the color at the X-Charrette in Mexico. So just trying to get in the vibe for that as well. Make that money, Johan. Go ahead, boy. Welcome, sir. Hopefully you had a great day today. I'm ready to trade tomorrow. And listen, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all tonight. Like, ever since I've been posting in the Legacy Fitness page, it got me dialed in. I'm already down 4 pounds since the first of the year. So I'm pretty happy about that because right now I need to lose just about 12 more pounds by, we'll say mid-February for me to be back below 300 pounds. I haven't seen below 300 pounds since like 2018. So your boy's excited. Johan, which Avatar? The new one that just came out? Or the original? The original one's still my favorite one. Yeah, in theater, nice, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. Brendan's not a big movie person, so I gotta either go with my siblings or like my dad to go check that one out. But I love the Avatar movies. They're the best. How long was it? 3 hours. Golly, that's a long movie. Okay, it was long, but was it fast enough where you were engaged for the 3 hours 15, or did it get to a point where you're like, okay, I'm ready for this to end? Okay. No, like some movies, they can hold your attention. Some movies, they don't. So that's why I was asking. I honestly think, boys, as well, the reason why I'm cutting so quick now is because I've been playing the playlist that you guys hear on these Hangouts during my workout sessions. It's a game changer for me, boys. It's a straight game changer. Whatever helps, Johan, whatever helps. For all the new people here in the back of the class, welcome. Glad you're tuning in. Welcome to the Traders Hangout, your go-to late night stream to talk about trading, to talk about life, and everything in between. There's no such thing as a dumb question in the chat. So if you got a question, put it in the chat. I don't care if you're a beginner or a seasoned vet. Does not matter your question. We'll answer it and help you tonight so you go tomorrow into the markets or tonight in the markets on the right foot. Oh God, big old plane getting ready to fly overhead. That's gonna be me on Sunday. Flying high, people, flying high. Your boy's getting ready to go to the warm Canada of 40 degrees. I did short like a couple times. I accidentally closed out on one trade by accident. Was upset about that. Lost $400 on that trade. And then I did another trade. I lost like $1,300 and $1,500. Then I put money in some other accounts, but it is what it is. We live to fight another day. Yeah, you guys have a funny thing of saying what's warm up there. You know what I'm saying? I looked at the weather today. I'm like, yeah, that's not warm for a Florida person. -20. That's crazy. Yeah, it's like, what temperature is it here right now? Let me check. It was chilly earlier in the day, but it's actually, I feel like it warmed up in the evening. I don't know how that works here. Let's see, weather. It's 55 degrees right now here. So I know for you guys, that's probably feeling like a sauna at 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Brett, how's the trading been going for you lately, bro? And for everyone, actually, how's the trading been going for you guys? Do you feel like you've been doing well? Do you feel like it's been choppy for you? Have you been winning? Have you been losing? Talk to your boy tonight. Well, I'm sure the summers are pretty nice. 95, that's like a normal here in Florida, we hit 95 pretty often during the summers as well. One day at a time, Brett. One day at a time, bro. Can't rush the process, sadly. I know we wish we could. I know for myself, I wish I could rush the process. But whenever I rush, that's when I make mistakes, sadly. Are you still trading like on take profit or something else? Well, you definitely gotta focus on that, bro. The money comes. The money comes. Well, we got the CPI coming out tomorrow, so who knows what's going to happen. Base hits, man, base hits. That's what pays the bills at the end of the day. No, you definitely gotta concentrate on the setup, but you also have to trust yourself, right? Because I feel like as traders, some of us, we second guess ourselves. So we'll see the setup, we'll see the move, and then we'll let the move happen without us, and then we're like, dang, why did I not take that? Like, we gotta work on our confidence on our systems that we're using to trade, so that way we can always get in the market at the right time. Yep, not financial advice, people, not financial advice. But I know for me personally, I gotta work on, even myself, just trusting my system. Because like today, there was a couple moves that I could have taken in the brief moves that there were, and I hesitated because of how it was chopping. You know, I just gotta lock in, just trust the system in order to get the results we want. What's up, Fuss? How was your day, bro? How did you do today in the markets, bro? Were we up? Were we down? Were we all around? Talk to us. Yeah, I see that, Johan. But like for me, right, I feel like the market is still choppy. I want to get past the choppiness so that way we can start getting some actual good moves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, choppiness is a market condition, but we gotta get out of the choppiness so that way the market could start flowing again. Because, yeah, going to the end of last year, it started getting choppy, but I feel like we still haven't gotten out of it yet. Crack. Well, don't trade after hours, bro. It's that simple. If you've already noticed something that isn't working for you, don't do it. That's like for myself, right? I do not trade the Asian session or the London session. Why? Because I haven't watched them long enough to learn how the market moves for those sessions. Because each session moves slightly different. So I trade the New York session with you guys live, and I stick to that because that's the one I like the moves on the most. It has more volume for the most part, and I just like the momentum on it. The overnight sessions, I feel like it's a slow grind. Yeah, and Johan, that was aggravating, bro. Because I want to say for the past like 4 to 5 trading days, that's what's been happening. there's the first initial big move for market open, and then after that we just chop. Drinking these electrolytes, and man, not tasty. These are no flavor. Okay, nice, bro. Lyric, I use the 5-minute, the 2-minute, and the 1-minute charts. Then the EMA, that's the 21 EMA on the chart as well. And those are the time frames I'm looking at. I am still alive, Johan. I have to go tomorrow to get some tests done. But I am feeling much better than last night. I will say that. And the stuff I was dealing with last night, I have not been dealing with it today. So that's positive. That's positive. And Johan and Brett, you guys will like this one. I'm currently working on, since I'm gonna be up there in Canada this coming week, I'm currently getting ready to get a mobile account. Well, a plan with either Bell's or not Tesla. It was like Tesla or something similar to Tesla. A good night's sleep definitely solves a lot of problems, bro. No, it wasn't Starlink, because I was looking at the Bell's mobile up there in Canada. And let me pull up the other one. Telus or something? Telus. Those were the two that I was looking at getting a plan with, just for the couple days I'm up there. So the streams could be going off without a hitch. Honestly, bro, I'm probably going to stick to what I'm currently doing, only because it's been working. Like, and I hate being in the markets for a long period of time, because if you start looking at the super high time frames, then you're going to be in the markets way more. You Fizz? Okay, I'll check them out as well. I was just going to get one of the biggest plans for the unlimited data, just so that way we didn't have any throttling. Yep, awesome, because I just bought the Nighthawk M6 Pro, which I'll be using for our streams when I'm up there. And that's why I need to get the eSIM for, to put the data on it, so that way the streams will be going real smooth for us up there. Brett, what type of strategy have you been using? Have you been trying to do longer time frames, short time frames? I know when I'm up there, we'll talk a little bit more about your strategy, I'm sure. I gotta come back over here. We had someone try joining the community. Let's see who it was. Vaughn, I got you right now, bro. I'm gonna get you added right now. Welcome to the community, bro. What's up, Woody? My day was pretty solid, Okay. Hey, if it's working for you, bro, don't change it. Fuzz 1 in 5 down method. It was a in between day. I wasn't red, I wasn't green. It was like a break even day. Invest, welcome back. Good evening or good morning, wherever you're tuning in from. Woody, you traded today? Okay. Brett, so since you're trading the orb, you're just waiting for the breakout? Or are you taking trades inside the 15-minute range as well? Woody, we're ready. We're excited to see you win some more in the markets, bro. Hopefully you're able to get back to the chart soon. For all the new people in here, welcome to the Traders Hangout, your go-to evening stream or morning stream for you guys to talk about trading, to talk about life, and everything in between. There's no such thing on this stream as a dumb question, so feel free to ask your questions. I'll answer them to the best of my ability, and thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Okay. Woody, that's the only way to be, bro. You guys stay patient, stay disciplined, bro. Don't let anything push you to jump in early. How long did it take you to become profitable in day trading? It took me, when I really took it serious, it took me about 5 months. OM, sorry you're having that issue. I had that issue with them as well. What size account are you trading with? Prescription strength? 0. These are blue light glasses. I noticed I was straining my eyes, Johan, looking at all the screens all the time, so I wear blue light glasses to help my eyes, so I don't strain them. 100K? Okay. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why, for me personally, I don't trade with Apex, because on certain trades I will be in drawdown, but it always bounces back, right? So you have to just figure out either, drop your size down so you're not hitting that drawdown rule, or you got to be really consistent adding enough profit in there where as you grow your account, you'll get a higher buffer. That's the only way with Apex. I would suggest trading with Tradeify, Lucid, or Take Profit Trader, because they don't have those drawdown rules. Thoughts on day trading crypto? Don't really have any real thoughts on that. People do it. I could do it if I wanted to. I'm just happy trading the NASDAQ, so I stick to that. But you can make tons of money trading crypto. Just make sure you have a simple strategy that you use in order to execute and make money each day in the markets. That is correct, Woody. You cannot just ball out with Apex. You have to stay consistent with them. And that's called base hits every day with Apex. Base hits. Yeah, the intraday it's always following you during the day, during your session. I don't go by points. I go by dollar amounts for me personally. So anything over 150 to $1,000. Anything in between there, that's a base hit. Because I could pretty consistently hit that without thinking. And on my 50K accounts, I trade 2 to 4 contracts. On my 150K funded accounts, I trade four contracts or more. Creekoob trades. Where you tuning in from, bro? Owen, where you tuning in from as well? Want to see where everyone's tuning in from? We got people in here from Indonesia, Canada. We got people from everywhere. Tennessee. Always curious to see how far these lives are going. Let me know in the chat for all the new people in here. Maine, okay, nice, bro. Toronto, Canada, that's crazy. Lyric, I'll be in Canada on Sunday. Gotta come up and visit my Canadian brother Brett, who's the moderator of these live streams. So going up there to visit him, and then I'll be back in Canada probably within another month to see some more of the members of Legacy Wealth Society. So awesome, Canada. Go ahead, Woody. You don't have to ask to DM me, bro. You're in the community. Shoot me the DM. Brett, most likely for dinner on Sunday night or a Sunday evening-ish, we'll probably do the Brazilian steakhouse or whatever. You know, gotta save space for the next day to go hit that burger you showed me. Woody, you hit me in Legacy? Let me pull it up so I can see when you send it. Got you, bro. I was honestly, Brett, I was going to hit you probably tomorrow or what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday. I was probably going to hit you like on Wednesday to iron out all the extra details if there are any, really. Woody, looking at your DM, yeah. I was looking as well. I didn't know. It's just like Boston up there, Brett, for you in Canada. The sun goes down so early up there. I was looking at, like, you guys have sunset like at 4 something. Like down here for me, sunset's not till like 6. Uh-oh, what happened? All right, stream's still going. In summer is 9. That's pretty crazy. 9 p.m. for sunset. Yo, you guys could definitely have a lot of fun doing that at 9. There we go. Woody, I got you, bro. That makes sense because I have family up in Michigan, and when we would be up at the lake, like the sun would like be going down, like you said, late like that, closer to 9, and we would be like, this is crazy that it's daylight still. Because down here in Florida, it's either 6 p.m. or the latest would be like 7:30. When the, what's it called, time changes. Time travel, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Well, looky here. We had a little bear flag. Print right there. Brett, you know, might as well use this time to ask you some questions since I'm gonna see you soon. Are you allergic to any like food allergies or anything like that? Just so I know when I'm looking at restaurants, everything like that, if there's a place I need to avoid. Make your money, Johan. You're crushing it, bro. Copy, okay. It's cool because all the recording I'm gonna do coming up to Canada, right? One of my guys, anyways, Brenda's trying to distract me here. I got one of my guys that does like, he's a big time video editor, everything like that. He's going to edit the footage. So I'm excited to see what type of spin he puts on the vlog for us. And babe, Brett did not say he's allergic to me. He may be allergic to you. That's why he's always ready to call the cops. But he ain't allergic to me. Yeah, that pivot point is looking like it wants to get touched. Not Brenda with the cop emoji. Be careful, boys. Brendan may call the cops on one of y'all. Be careful, be careful. I'm allergic to Botox. Well, luckily she doesn't have any Botox, bro. So you won't be allergic to her at least. Maybe me, maybe I got some Botox, who knows? Woody, who's winning the Steelers game? No, I'm not gonna bet you, Johan. But from your lips to God's ears, bro. 1 point game, okay, that's a game. He most likely did hear that you wanted it. How much success have you had trading orb? I used the orb part of my bigger strategy. Yeah, it's not that I'm trying to trade the orb. I just like seeing what the 15-minute range is. But I've never just traded the ore by itself, I'll tell you that. The trick to trading, right? The trick for trading for all of us, you have to take, this is what I learned, if you're really trying to make a lot of money in the markets, you have to take a couple different strategies, blend them, mix them together somehow that works for you, and that's when you'll start getting the results you want. You have to blend a couple different strategies like the orb, flags, momentum. You gotta blend certain ones together in order to get the results. Because if you just trade one strategy, you'll see the market moving differently and I wonder what's happening. That's why it's so important to understand a couple other strategies to layer in your base strategy so that way everything builds on top of each other. It's more so strategy than skill, bro. Because I could teach someone my strategy that has no clue about trading and they could make money. By perfecting the strategy, that gives you the edge. That hones your skill to make money in the markets. Yo, I'm ready to eat tonight, boys. I haven't eaten since yesterday, like at 2 in the afternoon or earlier than that. Your boy's hungry. Lyric, you have to. You gotta lock on to one strategy, master it, and if you find something else that you like as well, you put it into this strategy that you mastered and you layer it. That's all I did. And it works for me. So I know if it works for me, it'll work for y'all. Johan, that sounds amazing. I believe Brenda's going to be cooking me some eggs. Eggs and beef tonight, or eggs and sausages, one of the two. And she's going to make me a side of like Alfredo so I could dip like some pork rinds in it. I need a crunch tonight. I need a crunch tonight. Oh, no? Brenda saying, huh? Yeah, that's what you said you were going to be doing earlier today. Here we go. Boys, you about to see a couple fight right here on stream. Yeah, no? Brenda. I guess not. I said food sausages and eggs. Oh, okay. I stand corrected. And your king appreciates you, baby. For all the people in here, where you guys trading tonight if you're currently in the markets? Where are you trading? Because I'll switch the charts over to what you're trading so we can look at it together. Let me know what you guys are looking at and trading. Yeah, I'll switch the charts. If you're not trading, I'll keep it on the NASDAQ. Doesn't matter to me. Cocoa futures. I probably want to switch to Cocoa. I doubt people are trading Cocoa. Yo, it's not that he's on one, baby. He's just chilling. He's vibing. He's having fun. That's what these streams are for. For people to come in, have fun with the like-minded individuals that enjoy winning in the markets, having fun. That's it. Oh, yeah, I gotta ask you guys this question, right? So, I'm thinking about adding something to our streams for the night streams. And I want your opinion on it. Brenda said not to do it. She said, I doubt people really want that. So I'm thinking about setting it up where people, like people in the chat, could call in and it'll be aired to ask questions and we answer them. How do you guys feel that would work? Do you guys think that would make the streams more interactive? Would that be fun? What do you guys think? Having a dedicated phone line that people will be able to call and ask questions live. Who answers questions? Me, bro. Not you. I'll be answering people's questions. Brenda, if you don't get out of here with that. You want me to ask you questions? Well, I can ask you questions as well. No, I'm just trying to see if, do you think that would take the streams to like another level? Brett, there'll always be trolls. Trolls will even pay to get on too. But for the most part, we don't get many trolls, you know what I'm saying, in here so far. No, I was thinking like similar to like Dave Ramsey, how he does it, something similar like that. Yeah, and if anyone calls in being a troll, they'll just instantly get blocked. Just thinking out loud to y'all, because I'm trying to level up these streams. Well, I won't cut people off, but it'll be a calm, civilized conversation. What's up, Dylan? I was just asking if I should get like a hotline for these trader hangouts where people can call in and ask a question, and I would answer it live with you guys. True, but it hits different when you're hearing a voice to it. You know what I'm saying? See, Dylan thinks that would be badass. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing if you guys feel like that would make this thing just push even harder. Become the Dave Ramsey of trading. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. I gotta see what type of systems I could get in place for that. Because people would definitely be on hold because people would be calling in at the same time. So you have the Legacy Wealth Hotline, bro. And it would be active every single trader's hangout, where people could just call in, ask a question. No, hold on. I think this is our first caller for the night. Hello? I am. Don't worry, that was Brenda just calling me just to mess around. She's asking, am I profitable in the markets? Craziness. I'm gonna call you Miss Cleo. What, talking to Johan? What's up, Caesar? How's your day been, bro? Welcome back, brother. Oh, this officially, there we go. The button got stuck. I was like, what in the world is this? Dylan, there's no such thing as taking profits way too early. If you took profit, that means you won, bro. Just saying. Awesome, bro. Green is green, boys and ladies. It don't matter if it's $1 green, $1,000 green. Green is green. Dylan, that's how you have to look at it, bro. Because listen, I've been in so many trades where I've taken profit and the thing just kept going. But at the end of the day, until you lock it in, you didn't make nothing. Caesar, I trade the NASDAQ each and every day. Possibly going to maybe add some other things in this coming year, but we'll see. For all the new people in the back of the class, welcome to the Traders Hangout, your go-to late night stream to talk about trading, to talk about life, and everything in between. There's no such thing as a dumb question. So if you got a question, drop it in the chat. We all will answer it for you to make sure you're going down the right path and winning in the markets. Welcome, people. Johan, I'm not going to add Coco, bro. I would definitely be the first because no one's streaming those whatsoever. Question, does your fire actually keep you warm? Honest answer, not really, because it's all the way over there. I'm over here. I also have it turned down all the way. I would need to turn it all the way up. If I have it turned up like that, yes, it'll keep me warm. What's up, One Stop? Welcome, bro. How was your day in the markets? $1,500 lockout. You locked out because you were green 1,500 or red 1,500. Oh, that's awesome, bro. Congrats. We like green lockouts, bro. Those are the best type of lockouts you can get. So this time, next week, Monday Night's Traders Hangout is going to look slightly different because we're going to be in Canada streaming. So the Traders Hangout will either be from my hotel suite or somewhere cool that I can find to stream from. And for this trip, I am actually taking both of my laptops so I could trade normally. Stream on the wheel. I'll have to check that out. Okay, yeah, we got one of those here in Florida as well. Caesar, yes, I only trade the New York session, bro. I like the movement better on the New York session than the overnight sessions. But I do have the charts pulled up for people that are actively trading in the markets, just so we could keep an eye on the markets with them. I actually gotta see what other things are in the part of Canada I'm gonna be in, just so I can see if there's gonna be anything cool to record or anything like that I need to be prepared for. My plan is to go ice skating on Lake Louise up in the mountains Monday after we go live with you guys for the market open. So we're gonna make money and then go ice skating. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, we don't have ski competitions out here unless we're on a lake. And that's about it. Yeah, that's pretty cool, bro. We used to, growing up, whenever we would have a hurricane, me and my brother, we would go out in the rain and dance in the rain in the hurricane. And we would lean into the wind because you couldn't fall down because the wind was that strong. That's the last thing I did in the streets, I'll say that. A 100% dangerous, but at that property we were on, at my parents' old house, like, it was massive, so you would see something coming at you from a mile away type deal. For all the new people in here, where are you guys tuning in from? I love to see how far these streams reach. We got people that come in here from Australia, Indonesia, from everywhere. So where's everyone tuning in from for all the new people? What's up, Art? How was your day today, brother? Just a light day, huh, Art? Only a 25K day. Yeah, we got 1080p right now, Johan. We're trying to get 4K quality next. Washington, D.C. Awesome, bro. I'll be up close to D.C. in a couple months, actually. Have you been living in D.C. for a while, or? Born and raised? Okay. Yeah, my mom, she went to college up there long, many moons ago. Yeah, I was up in DC, I want to say like 2 years ago. I haven't been back since, but I'll be back up in that area. I'll be up like in Virginia and Maryland in July. Do I like Cali? Cali's all right. Listen, I like anywhere with good food. Arc Straight crushed it today. Good job, bro. Yeah, Caesar, I'm a big foodie. Me and Brenda, we're big foodies, so we always have to go places where they got really good food. Dylan, 100%. Caesar, I'll get some type of pasta, possibly, but I can't do the lobster because if I do the lobster, I will literally die. So I can't do shellfish. Cajun soul food, that sounds delicious, bro. Like, we have a spot up here, not no Cajun soul food, but a family friend, they own a soul food joint, and their food is bomb. Lord have mercy. That's what it's called. That's our go-to soul food spot when Brenda's in the mood for soul food. And we order when we go there like at least like four or five different dishes for just me and her. It's crazy. Oxtails are good there. I'm trying to remember the last time I had them there. They were decent. I'm big on their meatloaf that they have because it's crazy good, especially with their like homemade special sauce too. All right, my day was pretty solid, bro. Pretty solid. Just ready to trade tomorrow morning. Just waiting for the market to stop just chopping. All right, they're asking you a question, bro. What third-party copy trader do you use? Or are you using Tradeovate's built-in copy trader? We got the CPI tomorrow morning at 8:30. Well, you gotta use some type of copy trader, bro, because like Apex, they don't have a built-in copy trader. The only built-in like that crosses like through all of them would be like Tradeovate with their built-in copy trader. Okay. I've never tried CopyGram. Man, I tried one copy trader. I forget the name of it right now. It was okay. I'll have the name for in the morning because it's on my other computer. Copy. Okay. Never used TradeSync. I'm trying to remember the name of it. This is going to like drive me crazy because I paid for like the annual with them. A couple of the other guys that stream at their trading, they use it as well. But it's for like Ninja Trader specifically. I don't use it. For me personally, I feel like Tradeovate has the best built-in copy trader because with some of the extra like third-party ones, they always like not fail, but there's a lot of slippage, lots of slippage. What's up, BP? Hopefully you're having a good evening, sir. Tonight's stream will probably be a short stream. I'll be jumping off here around 11 for tonight, but all the rest of the streams for the rest of the week will be our normal 11:30 in time. Okay. So, Ark, you use a bot a lot or no? I just don't like letting something without emotions like trade my money. You know what I'm saying? Nice, BP. Yeah, the next time I get bomb pizza, I either had to go like Chicago or back to Portugal. Because in Portugal, there's this small mom and pop shop in Sagres. Best pizza in the world, literally. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm not a coder, bro. Like, I wish I could get my strategy from my head into like an actual system that can be coded. I've had a couple people offer, but I don't know how to explain it sometimes. Well, from putting it from my mind into like a computer, I feel like that'd be slightly difficult. Yeah, you can't beat that, bro. 3 to 10K payouts from you not even trading yourself. That's awesome. I saw one bot back in the day on like people were hustling on TikTok that looked pretty decent, but everyone was only using it like on the playbacks. So that's why I was real skeptical about it, because they weren't using like the live market on TikTok. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Jesus, Art. More power to you, bro. I did coding in high school. During football season, I was passing. After football season, I failed it. Put it that way. I wonder if ChatGPT could code a trading bot. What's up, Steven? Welcome, bro. Hopefully you had a solid day in the markets today, fam. Don't. Million of bugs. Well, Ark, we may need to talk. I may need your help getting something coded one of these days, fam. Let me know how much you'll charge. Yeah, I can't accept. I appreciate you saying free. We are a team, but I hate when people try to do it, giving me like helping me out for free, because I'm not that guy. We own businesses. Nothing's for free, bro. If you're just like gonna harp on free, then we'll end up. I'll have to go get you a steak or something. We'll have to go out to dinner then. Something. I gotta do something for you, bro. We have not touched this pivot point yet. Yeah, Johan wants it for free, not me. Well, all you guys know more than me, I'll say that. I know how to do www dot and search a website, but I ain't coding nothing. Possibly, Dylan, possibly. We don't have any flags printing or anything like that for me personally. I would honestly wait to see how we react on this pivot. So with the garage, the AI garage, right? How long did it take you to get it built out? And does it really do? How do I say this? Does it actually work? I'll say that. Just got another bear flag right there, Dylan. It's a small one, but it's still there. And this thing is, yeah, this button's officially done. I dropped this mouse, bring all my stuff in the house, and now it's like sticking. I'll wait to see if we get through that pivot. For all the new people in here, welcome to the Traders Hangout, your go-to evening stream to talk about trading, to talk about life and everything in between. We got the charts pulled up. We got people actively trading the overnight sessions here. I trade the New York session live with you guys on YouTube. Come see the wins, come see the losses, and come grow with us. Yeah, what was your entry, Johan? Since you've been holding since yesterday. All right, we're going through that pivot. I know, for real, Johan. Like, that's crazy, bro. Because if you've been holding since then, depending on how many contracts you had, that's a nice come up. Let me actually. Your prices aren't matching up, Johan? Brett, pretty much all the prop firms, they don't allow you to hold overnight or through one session. People say they lose money because they don't have a solid strategy, Gus, in order to actually get payouts. So if you're trading with a prop firm, you have to be super dialed in on a simple strategy, and you do base hits each and every day. The base hits will get you the payouts. But a lot of people, they look at trading with prop firms as like a lottery ticket. So they're always swinging for the fence each and every day, and they blow their accounts. Where when you do that over a long period of time, that money adds up quick. Okay. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, something smells so good right now. And your boy's hungry, so everything's just like make me hungry. Like right now, Ark's AI Garage is making me hungry. BP, have a great night, bro. If we don't talk tomorrow, have a good day tomorrow as well. Hey, that's the hack, right? You're using it to make you money. You're gonna have to teach me how to do all that stuff, bro. I'm all for making more money. Look at that big old bear flag. We gotta get through this, away from this pivot point though. What's up, David? How you doing tonight, bro? Have a good night, Dylan. See you in the AM, brother. I'll be getting off here at 11. I'll be getting off at 11. Want to eat and try getting some extra sleep tonight. So what time the stream to? Yeah, Ark, you jumped on mad late today, bro. I got the notification when you jumped in there. I'm like, yeah, no one's even in there. Yeah, you went on like this afternoon, bro. Not this morning. The streams normally last till like 11:30, a little bit after 11:30. Just depends on how the market's moving, to be real. Because you jumped in, someone else jumped in. I'm like, what are these guys doing at like 1:30 thinking we're still live? Push it to 12. We'll see how the market's moving, man. Well, I just want to get past and out of this month already so we can get some good movement. Johan, I've thought about doing one big 24-hour trading stream. I have thought about it. But will a lot of people tune into something like that if I stream trading literally for 24 hours? Like, that's the question. Are there enough traders out there that they would be like, huh, this guy's trading for 24 hours? I need to watch this. And then like at 5 o'clock, I would probably eat at 5 since futures closes at 5. So I would eat in that hour. Go to sleep. You go to sleep, babe. Telling me to go to sleep on my stream. That's crazy. Be your own peoples, boys. Be your own peoples. Listen, babe, you were watching that guy that was streaming for 24 hours, like the artist or whatever, taking his hand, putting it in paint and putting on like a record label, like for an album. So you watch that. So if you watch that, I'm pretty sure I could trade for 24 hours. Yeah, people watch me stream trading for 24 hours would be intrigued too. They'd be like, what's wrong with this guy? No one trades for 24 hours. Because at that point, I would then have to trade like some like crypto, something. I would have to trade something other than just the NASDAQ. Yeah, 10 minutes out of 24 hours though adds up. Think about all the people that tune in and watch it. Just saying. And then I would really say, I'm like, what trader do you know that streams 24 hours with you guys, helping you guys win in the markets? Well, I'll probably have to do that one. Let's just rotate. Hey, that's not a bad idea, Art. That's not a bad idea. I've thought about finding a solid trader. That means like super solid to like stream the London session. Give me a trial. Yeah, Ulay too. Ark's interested in doing the London session. All right, bro, we're going to definitely have to talk. We could do that. We could do that. Because just that alone would gain so many more people since more sessions are being covered. Brad and BP and Johan can do Asia. Well, I don't think BP will want to do the Asian session. And Brad's not going to want to do the Asian session either. Maybe Johan. Johan may want to. Yeah, Johan, you wouldn't have to trade 2-minute charts, bro. We're just spitballing right now as well, Johan. I know you trade like the daily charts, right? You trade the dailies? I'm gonna stick to what I like currently. And that can evolve and that can change over time. You never know. Okay. Johan, if you're making money, that means you're a good trader. And that's it. If you consistently make money in the markets, you're a good trader. Good question, sir. This yellow line on my chart, that's the VWAP. That's the VWAP. And the blue line, that's 21 EMA. Gus, if you're trading on like TradingView, the VWAP, that's just the standard VWAP weighted. And puts it in automatically. Same with the EMA. The VWAP's the volume weighted average price. A lot of retail traders use it in the markets. They have it on their chart. And I told myself, if they got on their chart, I'm gonna have it on my chart. You know what I'm saying? But that's just literally the average price. Johan, that goes back to what I was saying earlier. As a trader, we have to trust our strategies. Because whenever you second guess yourself, that means you lost the edge for that specific trade. Like if I second guess myself, I already know I can't jump in because it's too late. Oh man, I'm just ready to get Canada, boys. I've been thinking about Canada for a while. I'm ready to get Canada because it's going to be a blast in Canada. And then on top of it, the next trip I take, I'll be back in Mexico. So I'm just excited for Canada and Mexico. Trading is anti-human behavior. Yes, to a certain extent, I agree. Well, we're all too human, right? Because we all make mistakes in the markets. I don't care if you're the most seasoned trader, you still make mistakes. Like, we all make mistakes in the markets. Because what we're literally doing, we're taking educated guesses on where the market's trying to go. If that guess is right, you win. If that guess is wrong, you lose. We're taking educated guesses based off our strategies. Well, he probably saw that pivot point because we had this pivot point right here. And as we were going sideways along the pivot, so for that one, it's like, okay, cool, we're going sideways on the pivot. Let's see if we're going to bounce back up, like reject off of it and keep pushing up, or lose the pivot and keep going down. Intuition possibly, but coming down to the pivot, it can only do two things. It's either we're going to bounce off of it and keep going up, or if we had enough momentum, which we don't have momentum for these overnight sessions, we could have kept coming down. You could do that too, Johan, but when it's ranging like this, you don't want to trade it. Well, I don't want to trade it because I always get chopped up when it's ranging. And I'm probably the only one that gets chopped up. What can I say? Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna be getting off here. Tonight's the early night for us. Tomorrow we'll be staying till 11:30 like usual. But tonight I'm gonna jump off here at 11, just so that way I can eat and get in bed. Hopefully by like 11:30-ish. Just so that way I'm fresh for the markets in the morning. Brett, have a good night, brother. See you in the morning. Ark, Johan. Dylan already left. Guys, all you guys have a great rest of your night. I will see you guys in the morning. And for everyone that's currently trading, stay safe in the markets, people. Do not push, do not rush. Just stay safe and go base hits and you'll win. I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Be blessed, everyone.